We all have a set of guiding principles, the preconceptions and generalizations regarding fundamental issues of one's life and of the entire world. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, we tend never to abandon our beliefs. These are things Prospector believes on Rock 107.
As electric cars slowly take over the industry, living by a freeway won't be as annoying. Drink enough cheap wine and you're an alcoholic, but drink the same amount of expensive wine and you're a connoisseur. Jars should have space on the label for you to write the dates you opened them.
Well, now we know the reason he turned out the way he did. That was Things Prospector Believes on Rock 107. 7.
Jimmy Carter turned 99 yesterday. Thousands paid tribute and wished him a happy birthday, while Keith Richards just said, "Challenge accepted." Toys R Us is planning a comeback. They just have to wait for November when Spirit Halloween vacates all the former Toys R Us locations they took over. U2 opened the Las Vegas Sphere over the weekend. The Sphere is a huge glowing orb that can be seen from space, kind of like Prince William's head.
It's 60 Minutes meets Gone in 60 Seconds. Tune in tomorrow for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107. Please be advised that the football predictions in Tara's takes are as reliable as a squirrel with a crystal ball. They may lead to uncontrollable fits of laughter, head-scratching confusion, or, in rare cases, inexplicable outbreaks of interpretive dance.
My wife, Tara, on the line. We're going over your picks for Tara Takes. How do you think you did this week, T?
I have no idea.
Game 1, Atlanta versus Jacksonville in England. That was the Toy Story game, which we watched a little bit of. What'd you think of the Toy Story stuff?
I wasn't even paying attention.
All right.
I have no idea.
Well, you picked Atlanta to win, and Jacksonville won 23-7, so you lose that one.
Oh, all right.
All right, Game 2, Miami at Buffalo. You took Miami. How do you think you did?
I have no idea.
All right, well, Buffalo won 48-20. You picked Miami, so you lost that one, too.
Oh.
Sorry. Washington versus Philadelphia. This was the one favorite that you picked. 8 points going in, so you had to give up 8 points and still win the game. How do you think you did?
I don't know.
All right, Philly won 34-31, but they didn't win by 8 or more points, so you lost due to the spread.
Well, that's not fair.
This is how you pick the games. I told you when you picked it, you're giving up 8.
Oh, I didn't pay attention. I don't even know what that means.
Pittsburgh at Houston. Pittsburgh was favored by 3. You took Pittsburgh. How do you think you did?
I think I didn't do well because I saw Pittsburgh Steelers fans moaning about their team on Facebook.
Yes,
so.
The Texans won 30-6, so you lost that one. You went 0 for 4 this week. Not your best week yet.
No, it's terrible.
Are you going to pick it up next week then?
Yeah, I am.
It's time to have a little fun on the phones. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector, and we're going to be calling a garden center, and I'm going to be talking to one of the women who work the register, and I'm going to try to get her to get a picture with me. But the reason I want the picture is probably going to make her shut that down. It's another Prospector prank call on Rock 107.
Garden Center.
Yeah, hi. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, this is Christina.
Christina. Listen, my name's Rick. You don't know me. You were working the register last Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I came through there. I got some shrubs. I'm sure you don't remember. Anyhow, and I know this is kind of random, but I'm coming by today, and I'm dealing with a breakup that I'm not really crazy about. I'm trying to work things out.
Uh-huh.
You know, I know how to ask you. I'll just ask. Would it be all right if when I came through, I had one of my friends or somebody there could just take a picture of us talking?
Oh.
Like, just even if it's at the register, whatever would do. Like, we wanted to take a picture of us talking. Nothing more than that. No hand-holding, no hugging. I know it's odd, but I have a reason, and it would really help
What is your reason to use my picture?
Okay, I'll explain why. So the girl I was seeing, I want her to see a picture of me talking to you because I figure if she sees that picture of me talking to you, then she'll want to work things out and we can get starting again. And really, that's what I want.
So you're trying to make your girlfriend jealous?
No. I'm not trying to make her jealous at all. I think if she sees a picture of you talking to me, she's really super pretty. She'll be confident. Like, okay, well, obviously he's going to appreciate being back with me, and maybe that'll open things up. It's like reverse jealousy. She sees me talking to someone that's not that pretty. It's not that you're not pretty. You're just not as pretty as her, right? Like, she's a model pretty.
So you're saying I'm ugly?
Oh, God, no. No, I'm not saying that at all. No, I'm sorry if that's what you thought.
Well, that was rude.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just saying it would help me out a lot.
Well, I don't think using a picture of me, I don't want you to use my picture for that.
Like I said, I'm not saying that you're ugly. I'm just saying if somebody's like model pretty, that's different, right?
No.
Are you in a relationship?
Am I in a relationship?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. There are men out there that are better looking than the guy you're with, like models, right?
I mean, I'm sure. Models.
Okay, but do you love your guy?
Yes, I do.
All right, is he a model?
No.
Okay, so there's guys that are more attractive than him, but you still love him. That's like you. Like, my girlfriend is way more attractive than you. That doesn't mean you're not attractive. Do you see how I mean that?
It's just rude how you're coming off.
Well, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to come by today and get a photo. It's not a big deal.
No.
It's in public anyhow. It's not like we're in private, so you really can't stop it. But I just wanted to get your blessing.
No, you don't have my blessing at all.
Well, I would appreciate it if you'd help me out. Is this because you think you're ugly now? Because I'm not trying to say that you're ugly.
No, because I think you're just rude.
All right, how about this?
Everything.
How about you just post a photo of yourself on Instagram and then tag me?
Absolutely
just
not.
Tag me and tag the Prosy.
No, I'm not going to tag you. Absolutely not. I don't know you. That's weird.
Come on,
Absolutely not.
It's a Prospector prank call.
What? Oh,
it's a Prospector prank call. You're on Rock 107 right now.
Oh my God.
I mean, like, who would even call and ask
I
that,
have
right?
a creep. I have no idea. Oh my God. I was trying to be professional and oh my goodness. Wow.
She has, quote, all of the cast and the original creator and producers on board, and she thinks they could get things rolling once the actor strike ends. But here's the twist. It won't be a comedy. Quote, we're hoping to reboot it not as a sitcom, though. We want to bring back these interesting, deep characters, a child of divorce, a recovering drug addict, an alcoholic, and to see them in a whole new way. I don't know about you, but I'm just not that interested in seeing another comedy rebooted as a drama like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was. However, I do have some ideas for shows that can be rebooted as dark shows, like a classic CBS show. Yeah, you remember the Waltons? Things sure are quiet up here on Walton Mountain. You know, ever since them folks got busted in that meth ring. I think it could work. This could turn Prospector into a millionaire, a TV producer extraordinaire. If that doesn't do it for you, let's take a lighthearted comedy and let's make that dark.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you.
Can I help you, officer?
Yeah, I'm looking for an Arthur Fonzarelli.
Oh, what did Fonzie do?
Yeah, he was jumping garbage cans outside of Arnold's and hit 5 cars and a waitress, then left the scene.
These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
I'm telling you, one of these dark pitches is going to hit.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them.
Cindy, what had you gotten into?
I don't know. I just ate all the powdered sugar I found rolled up in that bag under Alice's bed.
Right now, there's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
No, not that the McRib is coming back, though. To some, that is great news. How about this? As you get ready to watch the MLB playoffs, a group of 60 people in Kansas City, Missouri, broke a world record by playing baseball for 100 hours. That's just over 4 straight days. And they raised more than $32,000 for charities.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107. What's a yam bag? A fool, an idiot, a blockhead, a dunce, you know, a dullard, simpleton, or a clod, nitwit, dipstick, pea-brain, mouth breather, or numbskull.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
Here are the nominees. Nominee number 1.
A woman in Florida is facing charges after she stole a young alligator for a photo shoot and then kept it in the bathtub of her hotel room. The woman's name is Madison Steffen, and she allegedly used to work at a place called Croc Encounters in Tampa. She doesn't work there anymore, but she still had keys, so that's how she snuck inside. She told officials she was borrowing the alligator for a photo shoot she was doing for her birthday. Now, it's unclear what that entailed, but obviously it involved an alligator. The owner of Croc Encounters says she did not have permission to take the alligator, but they won't press charges for theft or trespassing. Still, you just can't have an alligator in a bathtub, so Madison was issued a notice to appear in court for possession of the animal. It's unclear what charges or fines she might be facing.
Nominee number 2.
Think of the worst possible thing someone could steal. I'll bet this tops it. Someone in Philadelphia stole a shop vac from the bed of a pickup truck last Thursday, but the real story is what was inside the vacuum. Hundreds of angry hornets. The truck it was in happens to belong to a guy named Don Shump, who owns a pest control business called Philadelphia Bee Company. He just removed a hornet's nest from someone's property and used the shop vac to suck a bunch of them up. He posted about it on Facebook saying, "To the poor soul who lifted the shop vac out of the back of my truck, I wanted to give you a heads up." He said the hornets were probably extra angry after being moved, and it wasn't just a normal nest. It happened to have tons of queens in it. No word on who stole the shop vac or if they've opened it yet.
And the winner is
the person who stole a vacuum filled with angry hornets. You're doomed when you finally open that to see what's inside. You're the Yam Bag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107. Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app, a free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.